Okay, sorry about that. I'm sitting here getting excited about the message, and then my storage goes off. So I'll probably make this a part 2. But this is for Leo. And I was just talking about how what the lie was. And how I think that you guys think it's your truth and it's this honesty that you're having with yourself. And I do feel like that it is on one end of the spectrum. The other end is there's a difference between just criticism and then feeling like because of this criticism you lack something. Okay? That's what the difference is. I feel like some of you guys have been very, very hard on yourself in terms of feeling like, well, because I'm this way, I'm not going to get this. Because I've done this, I'm not going to get that. And a lot of you guys are even okay with it. A lot of you guys are saying, look, I am who I am and I'm fine with that and all this stuff. And that's great and all, but you're also still feeling like there's certain things that you just aren't able to have because because you're sticking to your guns on that. And that's just not true. Your strength truly is your grief. A lot of y'all don't want to admit that as well, because a lot of you guys want to continue to be positive about yourselves. Leos tend to think highly of themselves, and some Leos, I'm not saying all of y'all, just some of y'all feel that you are gonna always attract certain things because you are the way you are. And that's the lie. That's the lie. You do deserve all the things that you desire. Let me clarify the spiritual guidance. I have the 8 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. That's feeling stuck. And I think this has a lot to do with feeling stuck, with always feel like you're going to be in this place when it Pentacles. I'll never be fully stable. I'll never get a full amount of money. I'll never get this full on stability and security that I desire. And for that to be your spiritual guidance, let's see what that is meaning. There it is. Okay, yeah. So I have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like a lot of you guys are really hard on yourselves on very fleety moments of passion, whether it's with a thing or with a person or with anything. Your loyalty, because you guys are very loyal, feeling like you've wasted that. And that's the reason why you're in this perpetual state of feeling stuck, like I can't grow in a particular way. And clarifying that I have the Nine of Pentacles. It's like, first of all, take your time. Slow down. All right? And the King of Swords. And mind you, this is the upgrade to that Queen of Swords. This is now mastering all the truths you've had. That's going from, now you know how life is upright. You know what the fact is upright. What is life looking like upside down in that Hangman feature? Now you know both outlooks. Now you know the true scope of the fact and how fact and truth should be placed when it comes to getting what you desire and expressing yourself. I got the Death card and the Three of Swords, which is essentially, to me, being able to end your perception of pain and where it's got you. I'm having a hard time explaining it, I think, because I need a lot of you to understand that a lot of what people may have wanted you to feel that was your flaw, that made other people uncomfortable to the point where they had to lash out on you, is not a flaw. It's not a flaw. Just the same way the truth can be painful, but it's the truth, and the truth can feel good. The truth can do a lot of positive and negative things. Being a good person can have you really care, give good things to a person, but also it can enable a person. I just feel like a lot of y'all need to understand that. There's no reason to try to dumb that down or dim down your fire because of that. There's no reason to just be all fired up and really defensive, like bump that I am who I am. There's no reason for either. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. That's what it's giving me. It's going to be like this here. It's going to be like this here. That's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be able to use this appropriately. I know exactly where to put it. Now I understand my grief to the point where now I can take it as a seed and plant them appropriately, not to feed grief and the idea of lack, but to feed it into something that you really truly care about, into a person you truly care about, a project you truly care about, anything like that. I feel like that is the guidance to be able to learn how to do that. Strongly. The most potential outcome, I got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Prophets in the spiritual world and on the ground. This is morals and values, and this is that intuition. Let's see. I often see one as religion, one as spirituality. Clarified by the Strength card. Wow. So what's most probably going to happen is a lot of you guys are going to look at all your options with the Seven of Cups and really start reevaluating and reassessing your morality and your values when it comes to how you view yourself and how that pertains to other people. So it's like, okay, I might pull back from this person, but not because I'm defensive, only because I know that with this kind of particular person, this is going to happen. Or I know because they're going through something, this is going to affect me this way. You know what I mean? It's not going to be the usual, I'm not trying to get hurt. I don't think I can have this 10 of Cups. I don't think that, it's not going to be like a self-sabotage, woe is me, and it's not going to be like I'm the shit and everybody else got it wrong either. It's just going to be like, no, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Knight of Swords, that information, something's going to come to you real quick, some kind of information that's going to help you understand. Ooh, a lot fell out. Wow. Okay, so lastly, and then I got the Ace of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, I mean, it could be this video, but I think in other ways in your life, this revelation is going to hit you. It's going to hit you. I got Temperance, which is that balance I was talking about. I got the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Could be a female water sign in your life. You could have Pisces in your chart. Or not just Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart. But with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, I feel like that balance of your morals and values here in this matrix on this earth versus your spirituality, not versus, but in conjunction with, syncing with, is going to have you really tap into a different part of your emotions and the love that you have for yourself and others in that different way. There it is, that different perspective that I just talked about. It's like I never knew I could view love this way. Because even with all that empathy and understanding, even very, very highly sensitive empaths can still react to love as very painful and not even realize it. It's just you don't think so, but it is. Because a lot of our shadow selves have been hurt by trying to navigate that love is a battlefield, the battlefield that is love. And I feel like this new outlook and this whole new approach, instead of it being just overly cautious or overly flamboyant about it, is going to make you, it's just going to give you such a big fulfilling, you're just going to be very overflowed with water, with emotion, with love, while at the same time being able to balance that in with your own self-care, right? Because sometimes we care so much about others that we tend to forget about ourselves. I feel like you're going to feel for others so intently because you'll see yourself in them. And a lot of you guys are doing that already. But like I said, when you do that in the reverse as well, you're not going to be so hard on yourself. This feeling like, well, I can't get this and I can't get that, but that's okay because I've been through this and I'm like that and that's going to end. That's going to stop. That's got to stop. So yeah. Oh, let me do the tea leaf. I'll just flip a couple of them because I feel like the message is there. Sorry if I struggled with the message. I just feel like it's so general, and there are specific factors into it for a lot of you guys. So I hope you were able to take what you needed. And I hope you found this part 2 if you were like, what the hell, for the part 1. I need some tea leaves for Leo. Crown, honor, and respect will come to you. I mean, I'm not going to say I said that, but I basically said that along the lines. That honor and respect, that where's that 6 of Wands at? That recognition within oneself. So you better recognize. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. I think that has a lot to do with what I just said. Some of y'all get really angry with yourself. Like I said, some of y'all don't care and real, sassy about it and defensive. And some of y'all are really angry with yourselves. Either angry with yourself or angry with other people, whatever it is for you. Check it in the ways I just described. Barrel, you'll feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Just talked about that. Cane, pay attention to your health. So for a lot of you guys, this mindset here, the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, this mindset affects you it's very connected to your health. So you will see certain symptoms based on that. But I'm not going to get into that. I'm not a physician. And then the Fan, romance, celebration, or party. Do with that what you will, because that can mean several different things for different people. Okay? Yep, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed and resonated with this reading. Give a like and comment if you did. And I guess till next time, bye.